For the land of the free and the home.
And tipping us off, it's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics playing against the Milwaukee Bucks. Well, for Milwaukee, it'll be interesting to see where they take the game plan tonight. Offensively, do they rely on one or two guys to carry the load, or do they spread the wealth? We'll see. Many thought when LeBron left the East that the Celtics might just walk through the rest of the conference.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have DA.
Well, most would agree.
You knew some decisions were coming, DA. They're still effective. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've got Smith. The closer is out there with the Magician. And it's Fisher. And it's Hudson in a shooting guard. And for the Celtics, lights out there with G. Then there's Smooth. And then it's Little General. And it's Kane in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Carroll. Rebounded by Tucker. Here's Rowe. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Conference rivals in this one, Clark. Does that matter as much as people think, or is it just another game?
I still think it matters to the players. I mean, they're a little less emotional now. Rivalries, they're not as heated, a little more practical. I think it's mostly about making the playoffs and where you're seated. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Here's Little General, covered by Smith. That's tipped, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ortiz. Buries the long-range jumper. And Milwaukee has possession. It's a 3-point game. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Passes it to Kane. Here's lights out. Carroll covering. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the pass to Kane. The baseline jumper goes down. Now here is Smith. Kicks to Carroll. Pass to Kirkland. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Lights out passes to Kane. Here's lights out. Here's Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Smith dishes to Carroll. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Little General. Pass to Kane. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw this game. So it's the Bucks now. They trail by 6. Smith outside. The shot from the low post is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Got a piece of it. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Tucker, the pass to Kane. Here's lights out. Carroll covering. Hits it from three-point range. Smooth's got 5.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Hudson the pass to Fisher. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Plenty of daylight on that shot. The Magician's got his second basket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Little General. Passes it to Rowe. Kept alive. Here's Tucker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 5.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
No good from Hudson.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the pass to lights out. Here's Kane. He's covered by Hudson. Kane, no luck. Bucks trail by 8. Hudson kicks to Smith. And Smith gets double teamed. He feeds it to Fisher. And it's blocked. Here's Smooth, covered by Smith. Kane, a chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks.
Well, you know, the Bucks can be a real force on defense. We're the top-rated defense last season in the league and #1 in rebounding and challenging shooters as well.
Austin with the ball, following the 3 by Milwaukee. Now Tucker. He has 5. A shot off that time, and Milwaukee will come the other way. And Clark, the length and size of the Bucks, a big part of their defensive success.
Well, I agree. I mean, versatile defenders across the board for the Bucks. They can handle switches and pick and rolls comfortably. Makes for a very strong defensive force no matter who's on the floor for this team.
Wide open look. That one no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Analytics, Clark, are such a major factor for coaching staffs and scouting staffs, and plenty of micro-analysis to go around. But some statistics can actually be a little bit misleading, don't you think?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin, and you can torture the numbers to say whatever you want them to say, so you have to be careful. I think there's a great place for analytics in the game. It's very useful in some areas, but you have to balance it. There has to be a blend there. Take, for instance, shot blocking. Just because you don't block a shot, that sometimes can dismiss what changing shots do to a team's defense or for a team's defense. The number of threes being taken. Effective field goal percentage is more important than raw field goal percentage because of threes.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead, Greg.
Here's Champ. Here's Kirkland. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
And here is Burke. Pass to Santiago. Here's the three. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Here's Black. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Boston leading by 5. Pass to Burke. Here's lights out. Kane, great positioning on the putback.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far. You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
The Bucks have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
Now here's Burke, and that one hits back iron. Here's Champ. Pass to Labissiere. From deep. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. To the wing right side. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Bucks trail by 6. Love the pass to Black. Now the pass to Lowe. And it's blocked. Here's lights out. That's tipped. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Pass to Owens. Goes up at the stripe. Jump shot is good. And now an 8-point Celtic lead.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Captain.
Passes to Lowe. Over Little. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And it's Little finishing it off.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Love outside. From outside, off the mark. Celtics leading by 10. Owens passes to Kane. Pass to Burke. Here's Little. That shot off, and Milwaukee will come the other way. The Magician passes to Love. Down low. Here's Kirkland. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Here's Kane. It's blocked. Love outside. Labissiere. That ball. Great assist by Love.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's the captain. He's guarded by Love. Here's Owens. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lets it go from 11. The Magician passes to Love. That 3 off the mark. Here's the captain, defended by Labissiere. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. With 1 on the clock, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Celtics lead by 8. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the Celtics. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Champ out there with the Magician. Then it's Labissiere. And it's Black Hole. And it's Easy Breezy in at small forward. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Boston.
I'll tell you one thing. They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the first half.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And that one falls for Burke. And Clark, when you think back to your playing days in high school, what memories come to mind?
Well, just the fun of being able to have success all 4 years I was at St. Joseph High School in Cleveland, the way the city rallied around us my senior year when we had a chance to play for a state championship. Unfortunately came up short. The teammates and coaches and teachers that I had a chance to enjoy those 4 years with, all really fond, special memories for me.
Count it.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Smooth. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
A rebound by the Celtics. Burke with it. He has 5. And it's Little finishing it off.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And some changes here for the Celtics. G comes in for Little, and it's Little General in for the captain. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Fisher's checked in for Champ. The closer comes in for the Magician. Hudson's checked in for Black Hole. And Smith subbed in for Labissiere. Now here is Smith. Out to the right wing. Fisher. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 5 assists in the game. Celtics leading by 13. Here's Smooth. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. 9 points for Little General.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Now here's Carroll. Shot from 12. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made 1 of them.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Hudson following the 3-pointer by Boston. Out to Smith from the arc. And Boston with the rebound. Lights Out's got his 4th rebound in this one. The pass to Rowe. Now Tucker. He has 5. Pass to Santiago. He shoots again. Five to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. Fisher grabs the board.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Stripped it away. Here's Little General, covered by Smith. Knocked loose. Up top, Tucker lets it fly. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Easy Breezy. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Tucker the pass to Burke. Here's Rowe. Knocks down the 3-ball. Smooth's got 11 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here is Burke. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Smith. Carroll, no one around him. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Celtics leading by 20. Here's Tucker, and it's G finishing it off.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested. Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
The Celtics have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. A lot of smart guys playing in the NBA right now, Clark. Any that you spot that could be a great future head coach in this game?
There are so many of them, Kevin, when you spend time around guys and watch how they carry themselves on the court. Usually you look at point guards because they're quarterbacks and coaches on the floor in many cases. CP3, I don't know if he has a desire to coach, but he certainly talks and feels the game as a coach. And Mike Conley, I think he too has the type of cerebral approach to the game that could lend itself to coaching.
That's an excellent starting list.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
Lights out, passes to Tucker. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Tucker's got 9. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Knocked away. To the middle, here's Burke, and slam dunk by Burke.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. You know, it went down, guys, but still unusual to go to the leaner there with so much space around.
Here's Rowe, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
To the paint, here's Fisher. The shot misses, and it's Boston the other way. Tucker the pass to Rowe. Doubled by Smith. Now here's Burke. He's covered by Fisher. Passes it to Ortiz. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The Celtics have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. Kane, he's checked in for the Celtics. Love's checked in for Milwaukee.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
And so it's Boston with it, following the bucket by the Bucks. And the shot is good.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Pass to Carroll, takes the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Carroll's got 9.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Little General, the 3. Fisher grabs the board. Wallace with it. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And the foul on the closer. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Little, he's checked in for G, and the captain subbed in for Burke. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Champs checked in for Hudson, and stolen by Love. He kicks to Carroll. Off target from outside. Boston leading by 23. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's Little finishing it off.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Here's Smith. Love outside. Three-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Love's got his first 3 points of the game. Boston's gone 4-6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. To the inside. Here's Owens. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And some changes here for the Bucks. The Magician, he's checked in for Fisher. Black Hole comes in for the closer. And Labissiere subbed in for Smith. Milwaukee's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. And here's Love for 3. No good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Ortiz. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop. Boston leading by 22. A minute 50 left here in the second. Now here's Little. D right on him. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Owens. And Labissiere sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Love the pass to Kirkland. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Now here's Little. He's got 6. Pass to Owens. It's stolen by Labissiere. Here's Black. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Celtics leading by 17. Owens passes to Ortiz. What a jam!
Are you kidding me? Nasty. Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Here's Champ. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's lights out, and he's on the money with his first shot today. And the Celtics lead by 21.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Bucks now. Low, the pass to Labissiere. Takes a 3. The shot, no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of out in front of the half is Boston. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And now Shaq. And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Fantastic game from Little General in this one.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
They've got G, Little General out there with Smooth. Then there's Lights Out, and it's Kane in at 7. That's the Boston 5. The Celtics have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight. And so he hits both. The Bucks shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Here's Hudson. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Boston leading by 21. Shoots. Kane, the pass to Tucker. That one doesn't go. Carroll for three. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Smith, and it's blocked, but they get it back. Here's Carroll. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Smith kicks to Hudson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's now 7 points for the Prodigy.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Passes to Lights Out. Doubled by Smith. Here's Rowe. A rebound by the Bucks. Fisher's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
No good that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. Here's Hudson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Lights Out checked in for the Celtics. And Hudson drops them both. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Inside and stolen by Fisher. Carroll up top. Feeds to Fisher. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
The Celtics making a switch here. Birch is checked in. Bucks trail by 19. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Smith drawn the double team. 6 to shoot. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Ortiz passes to Burke. There's the pass to Santiago. A three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hudson, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
It's good on the putback.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Easy breezes checked in for the Magician. So it's the Celtics now. 13-point lead. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Fisher. And that one's good. Burke.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
They get a hand on it. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Oh, what a play! Woo!
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Carroll dishes to Smith, to the paint, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Ortiz. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Little General's got 5 points in the quarter. Now here is Smith. 6 points for him. Now Carroll. And Boston with the rebound. Smooth's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Ortiz. Pass to Burke. There's the triple. And again, Boston with the triple.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, you know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Fisher can't hit.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Little, he's checked in for Boston. The captain comes in for the Little General. Milwaukee also making some changes. Champs checked in for the closer. Black Hole comes in for Hudson. And Labissiere subbed in for Smith. Labissiere with the bounce pass. Here's Fisher. He hits it from 9. Fisher's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Here's Smooth. He's got 18. Rebounded by the Bucks. Fisher's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Labissiere, the pass to Easy Breezy. Here's Lowe. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Labissiere, the pass to Lowe. Oh, that's blocked.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Count the basket. And that's 20 points for Smooth. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Boston.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Labissiere, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
One-on-one here. But they'll get another chance. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 17-6 run. And slam dunk by Burke.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Labissiere. Guarded closely. And yes, it's good. Labissiere's got 6 points. Boston's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. This one for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Black kicks to Fisher. Labissiere, the pass to Lowe. Over Little. Little with the rebound. Little's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Pass to Rowe. Gets to the corner and buries it. Smooth's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
This year, kicks to Fisher. And again, the Bucks miss.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Good on the triple. 10 points for him.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Labissiere, the pass to Fisher. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the third. Here's Easy Breezy. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Easy Breezy's got his second bucket.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Shoots from 12, and Champ gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Some changes for Boston. Shorty comes in for Burke, and Lights Out subbed in for Smooth. The Bucks also changing it up. The Magician, he's checked in for Fisher, and it's the kid in for Easy Breezy. Lights Out passes to Owens. 5 on the clock. Can't hit from the corner.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Kirkland. And it's blocked. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
The Celtics have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. Love looking around. To the right side. There's the 3. That shot, no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Boston on top, delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter, we've got the kid, Champ out there with the Magician. Then it's the kid, and it's AI in at the 3, the small forward. Love, no luck.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Here's the kid. Passes it to Love. The pass to Kirkland. Here's the kid. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And being taller than most point guards, he puts that length to use. Example A right there.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Erickson. Here's the Prophet. Pass to Lights Out. The steal. The Magician passes to AI. Here's the Kid. Back to AI. From beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Erickson outside. Here's Gist. He's guarded by Love. Gist passes to Lights Out. Now here's Prez. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Low. 8 feet away. And it falls over the rim and in.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And, Greg, that kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Low. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Kane, he's checked in for Erickson. G comes in for the Prophet. Smooth checked in for Prez. And it's Little General in for the franchise. The Bucks also changing it up. The closers checked in for AI. Hudson comes in for the Kid. And Smith subbed in for the Kid. And it's good, 2 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Smith finds Carroll. Here's Low. Here's Kirkland, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And the first one drops.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And there's the pass to Tucker. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Smooth's got 10 points here in the second half. Deep two from Carroll. And the Bucks miss again.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the leaner's probably not the best option on that shot.
Here's Little General, covered by Smith. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Bucks making a change here. Fisher's checked in. And Carroll now atop the key. Clock at 6. The rebound by the Celtics. Here's Lights Out. Pass to Rowe. Fires for three, and he's good on the three ball. Smooth's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Boston. Hudson the pass to Kirkland. To the middle. A nice shot by Hudson.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Pass to Tucker. Here's Smooth, beyond the arc, and again, Boston with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
The drive by Smith.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And that one misses. A different look for Milwaukee. Easy breezy's checked in for the Magician. And it's red hot in for Hudson. Boston's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's good from Tucker.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Bucks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Passes it to Fisher. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's now 25 points for Miracle Man.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
The pass to Ortiz. Just 5 on the clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Little General's got 23.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Celtics passing it around. Right wing. Shoots. They grab their own miss. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Tipped away. Here we go, one-on-one. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Erickson's checked in for Kane. The Prophet comes in for G. Prez is checked in for Lights Out. And the franchise is subbed in for Smooth.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum-level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And he knocks down the first one. Lights Out checked in for Little General. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. AI is checked in for the closer. Both good from the line that time. Here's Boston now. They're on a 20-6 run. Pass to Erickson. Here's Lights Out. Here's Low. Pass to Erickson. Here's Lights Out. Kicks it to Prez. And again, Boston with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
AI passes to the kid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Here's AI. It's blocked. Gist passes to Erickson. The layup missed.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Fisher, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Here's Easy Breezy. Passes it to the kid. Shoots it up. And the jumper is on the mark. The Kid's got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's the Prophet. He's guarded by AI. Low, the pass to Erickson. Here's lights out. From deep. And it's AI with the rebound. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. The pass to the kid. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
And it's the Bucks on the break. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Erickson passes to Prez. Here's lights out. Puts up a three. Erickson left side. Pass to Santiago. Shot clock at 6. He kicks it to Prez. Here's Low. Busted. No good that time either. Milwaukee has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. AI outside. Fades. Back to Favors. From deep. A shot that time, not on target.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
Great, generous ball movement tonight, a thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Little General.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
AI misses from short range. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes to Santiago. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's AI. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
He doesn't get the second one. Here's Gist. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is